The cards in the Legend Pack 2024 box topper for EX7 will have the main Digimon from Digimon Adventure 02, Seekers, and Liberator. There's this cool detail of Loogamon howling at the moon in the background. The Bellstarmon X Abtibody card, in addition to being stunning, is amusing due to the cameo appearance of Magna Kidmon in the background, marvelling at the transformation Bellstarmon has undergone after incorporating the X antibody. Of the three Musketeers, she is the only one who has an X form so far. The X07 Blucomon card also showcases Penmon, depicting them both speeding down a mountain. They're frequently depicted together, as Blucomon's profile describes it as a Digimon that lives in an isolated land surrounded by ice. Because it was raised in a land with few other living creatures, it's said to feel a strong bond with other Digimon it meets, even if they're of a different species. It is particularly good friends with Penmon. In these cards, we've got Terramon front and center, and behind it, you can see all its evolutions from Baby 1 to Mega as green-hued silhouettes. It totally reminds me of the evolution lines you see in the openings of the Digimon anime and stuff. Man, I'd love to see an anime of Digimon Liberator. Seekers too, but I feel like the comic version is way more dynamic. The Shoto Kazama card has this awesome comic-style art. It looks like it's straight out of the actual webcomic. You see Terramon struggling with the card game, and Muchomon looking all worried, while Shoto just smiles and lets them figure it out. And we don't get to see Arissa's face. I guess we'll have to wait for her card to see that. And as promised, we get the same anime-style art for the Shumon Evolution line and the Arisa Kinosaki card, featuring her dragging Shoto somewhere with his face off screen. Just like the other card, Shumon looks worried. The style is comic-like, with the background setting from the comic, and we get to see an Agumon head decoration. This reminds me of Digimon New Century, where the island that serves as the main lounge for the players has an Agumon statue and a similar facility setting. Another version of Sendrelmon's card has been released, featuring fantastic artwork, intricate details, shimmering effects, and her minions hovering nearby. The character's popularity is overwhelming, as evidenced by the previous polls, surpassing even the protagonist's mega form Zephygamon. It has consistently held the second position for quite some time since its debut in the Digimon Profile Access ranking. The first and third positions are occupied by the original Digimon from the Chinese game New Century, with Zephygamon in fourth place. And, oh hello there, Wargreymon in fifth place. Well, I guess Agumon and Adventure are always part of the mix. As a follow-up to the Vmon with Ramen card that first appeared at Gen Con, we now have a new card featuring Worman having a drink, which may be given away at the event, which will be held in August at the Indiana Convention Center. Bandai Card Games is hosting their next planned presentation on June 20th at 7 p.m. They'll be unveiling new products and sharing updates about Digimon Liberator and the Championship 2024. In the latest issue of the Digimon 45 Second Analysis series, which is a special version of the original 15-second series, to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Digimon Adventure, the spotlight this time is on Myotismon, the king of undead Digimon. Resurrected through the dark arts, it has an extremely cruel and cunning personality and can only fully utilize its powers at night. Its special move is Night Raid, where it commands a swarm of bats to ambush its foes. In the TV anime Digimon Adventure, it tries to rule both the digital world and the real world, plunging both worlds into chaos. It ruthlessly punishes its subordinate Digimon and puts the entire Odaiba area under hypnosis, showing no mercy. However, it is defeated by the evolved form of Tailmon. In the game Digimon Survive, it appears as one of the evolutions of Dracmon, partnered with Kaito Shinonoma. It speaks in a polite manner, but behind that facade lies a dark, ultimate-level Digimon with monstrous power and ideology. A number of Digimon Adventure products that were sold early at Annibirth are now available at the online Digimon Partners shop. These products feature the new Korofua series designs, which means cute and fluffy. The product lineup includes cable holders, acrylic keychains, die-cut towels, boa cushions, and Digivice-shaped can badges. The Digimon Adventure 25th anniversary pop-up store at Loft is happening in less than 2 weeks, and they've finally given us the details. The theme is the kids all dressed up for the big anniversary, with lots of pretty flowers as decorations. You can find out more about the store's times and location on the Omnibus event page, and you'll be able to buy stuff from both the Omnibus online store and Animate. They've got a bunch of cool products like can badges, acrylic stands, acrylic cards, nameplates, bromide prints, big acrylic stands, a matte poster, desk mat, canvas artboard, fine art print, special 25th anniversary t-shirts, big acrylic keychains, square tin badges, and big zip tote bags. If you're in Japan, they've got some extra goodies. You could win all 8 postcards if you enter their Twitter contest before September 1st, and there are also some bonuses if you buy stuff at the store. The upcoming episode of Naozumi Takahashi's radio show, Troublemaker, has been announced to feature Fukujuro Katayama as a guest. Fukujuro Katayama, known for his role as Daisuke in Digimon Adventure 02 The Beginning, will join Takahashi, Wormon's voice actor, ahead of the home video release. The episode was aired on May 18th on Gifu Broadcasting, May 19th on Tokai Radio and Tohaku Broadcasting, and on May 20th on YouTube. In the emergency investigation event in Digimon New Century, chaos erupted on Song Island when Monzaimon stumbled upon Liampumon unconscious, with its celebration cake scattered across the floor, tainted with a strange powdered sugar. The cake, decorated with stars for the island's grand celebration, was marred, though not completely destroyed. The village chief's refusal of Etamon's concert, causing Etamon to harbour a grudge, further complicated matters, adding this Digimon as one of the potential culprits. The cream from the cake and Warumonzaimon's cloak was contaminated with toxic spores. Marine Angemon's injury report on Lianpumon revealed that the attacker used a long weapon, leaving scratches on the cream. At 7:30 in the morning, the cake was packed, but soon it was discovered that the studio had been burglarized and the cream ingredients were missing. By 7:40, Witchmon and Warumonzaimon had a heated argument. Liampumon's surveillance footage from the exhibition hall was inconclusive due to blind spots, leaving it unclear who tampered with the cake. Warumonzaimon's cloak was smeared with cream, and unused toxic powdered sugar and coloured needles were found in the warehouse. Blood-stained butter on the cake indicated a struggle, and a square hole had been dug out of the cake's bottom layer. Unknown leaves, also covered with powdered sugar and coloured needles, were scattered on the dining table, and pre-arranged candies at the venue had similar toxic sugar powder on them. The suspects were varied. Etamon, who held a grudge after being refused a concert, Warumonzaimon, the guard responsible for delivering the cake, Liampumon, the famous cake designer, Mushroomon, representatives from Arpa Island company Dandan Catering, invited to the celebration, and Witchmon, hired to transport the massive cake using magic. The perfect fit of the small square box stolen by Witchmon for the hole on the cake pan linked her to the theft. Witchmon had stolen the secret recipe, and unknown items from Lianpumon's studio attacked Lianpumon and escaped. Meanwhile, Warumonzaimon, having overheard that precious tools were hidden in the cake, had arrived 30 minutes earlier than planned for the theft, only to find Witchmon already there. Loogamon handed over a box containing the Holy Mountain key. The control center took considerable time to decipher the code. Utsunomiya, under the guise of ordering a customized cake, conversed with Liampumon and smuggled the key, hidden in the cake, out of Arpa Island. Loogamon described that Utsunomiya, likely coerced by the joint army, knew the key's importance and tasked Loogamon to prevent its theft. Song Island reported the situation, but DTF never responded, likely because Utsunomiya blocked the message. Just then, the player says that Loogamon has arrived and that the detective diary has to be returned. But despite being an important figure in the narrative, Loogamon never makes an appearance and is only referred to in the story.